G'day, you know what? I don't have time for that. So, I owe you guys a massive apology. You probably noticed in the last video that I posted last night, it could be yesterday morning or I don't know, but for me it was last night. It still blows me away that this microphone can pick up me scratching my leg. That was a terrible wanking joke. This is meant to be a family-friendly channel. But yes, I'm ashamed, absolutely ashamed, and I need to apologise to you guys that the video I uploaded last night, you guys probably would have noticed I was off my chops. I was so drunk. I was so drunk. And I did have the thoughts of, well, I woke up today and I'll go, fuck, did I actually post it? I posted it, didn't I? And I checked and I went on and I've gone, oh fuck, I've actually uploaded it. 40 minutes of me talking shit, absolute shit. And I don't know, it boggles my mind. Why would I do that? Why would I go through and upload? I don't get it. I don't know what. I guess that's just what alcohol does to you. So if there's any lesson to take from this, is don't do things when you're cut, when you're more than half cut, when you're full cut, when you're absolutely fucking smashed. Don't do what you think is right, because it's not right. It's far from right. So yeah, like I'm very, very sorry that you had to see me in that condition. I do have to say also, when I am stupidly, like, I don't remember even starting the video. I don't remember making the video. Everything. I don't remember a thing. When I do get ridiculously over the top drunk, it takes another whole thing to get really over the top drunk before it's noticeable for a lot of people. I haven't looked at the video, but the fact that I don't remember even making the video makes me go, I don't want to watch it. Maybe I'm not that bad, but if I don't remember it, I really don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch that and then go, oh yeah, I did this and then I did that. Oh fuck, and then I did that, and then just have it all come back to me. Like, that's, I mean, I probably do need it, like, morally, but no, I really don't want to. I commend you guys, like, a lot. That I can guarantee I've probably lost a couple of you guys because of it. And if so, you're not even here to see the apology, so I don't know. No, I'm very sorry that one, I got that bad. 2, I filmed myself being that bad. And 3, I fucking went through and uploaded being that bad. Oh, I guess it's bad. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. Everyone has their ups and downs, and clearly that was a very down. That was a very, very, very down, like a low point. But I've actually been going through a bit of shit recently. As some of you might have noticed, I'm not wearing my wedding ring anymore. I apologise for that, but yeah, no, I don't wear my wedding ring anymore, and there's a reason behind that. my fingers are too fat. Yeah, but no. That a few issues everywhere. Like, so yeah, I don't have the best of marriages. Like, it's not a picture perfect world. My baby, my newborn baby, he's coming up to 4 months old. He's not eating. He's not eating as much as he should be. He's still healthy, but he's not eating as much as he should be. He should be having between 750 milligrams, milliliters. Milliliters is the same thing. He should be having between 750 milliliters to 900 milliliters. But there'll be some days where he'll only have, I don't know, 400 or 500 milliliters, and it's like, well, no, that's not much. Like, he's been going through feeding aversion, and that's pretty. They say it's common, but there's no cure. There's no way to come out of it. Like, it's something that we're just gonna try and push through. But like we document everything that he drinks. Like, we've got a notepad here that shows everything that he's been drinking. Like, because we're that concerned. Like look at this. When we first got bad, 480 milliliters throughout the whole day. 560 milliliters throughout the whole day. He's meant to be having fucking like 800, 900, 570. So it's been pretty bad. It comes in waves. At the moment he's not doing too bad. He could be having more, but he just won't. Today he did 790 milliliters. Yesterday 780. The day before 710. 780. 700. There are a couple days where he did break the 800s, but that's neither here or there. Like, it's just, when it comes to your baby, I think the next instinct kicks in and you go, well, fuck, something's wrong. We've been going into and getting appointments with doctors and going into the hospital all the time, and it's been taking a toll. It makes it sound like I'm not making an excuse for my behaviour, but I'm just trying to say that, like, sure, I've got like the cliche, like, oh yeah, I'm a bogan, oh blah 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 blah. Like, oh, this is what bogans do, like, it's what Australians do. It's like, no, like, yes, to a certain extent, but I don't know. I just don't feel like, I don't know. Everything I say from it just makes it sound like it's an excuse. But no, I shouldn't have been drinking that much. I shouldn't have made a video in that state. I shouldn't have uploaded it. Like, I just don't get why I would. Anyway, I hope everyone is okay. I hope everyone, like, for you guys, I hope just the best of times and the best of health. I hope that my video, I didn't do anything to offend you or offend anyone that is around you, or I don't know. I've never had to do a video like this. I've never had to do like a public apology, so I've got no idea what I'm doing. I do recall I recorded was a, again, I don't want to watch it. I don't think it's that bad. But I did what is it? A negative energy. I think I did a negative energy plucking video that it might be shit, it might be bad, it might offend you, it might be me being super drunk and cut, and I don't know, but I apparently I recorded a lot of videos last night and I deleted so many of them this morning. I woke up and like I am sick, so that doesn't even make it any better, because like my body, I've been aching so much for like the last couple of days. I woke up today in like hot, cold sweats and I'm going, fuck, like, oh my god. And then I'm obviously pretty hungover as well. I'm going, oh my god, what's happened? And yeah, I know, I looked at my phone and I've gone, oh fuck. What's this video? Why am I getting notifications on YouTube about my video? I look and I've gone, oh my god. No. But nah, yeah, there it was. So I better wrap this up, because this is really just another rant video. It's already been going for 12 minutes. But a rant apology. A rantology. I promise I haven't been drinking tonight. I don't have it in me to drink tonight. But yeah, I forgot what I was up to. I got distracted by my rantology. So I got the notifications about the video that I uploaded last night and I've gone, fuck. I can't believe I actually went through with it and uploaded it. I'll try not to do it again. I can't promise, because I mean, look, we're all human. We all have our vices. We're not perfect. Drinking is probably one of my biggest vices, and I am actually seeking help. I've started going to AA meetings. I'm doing counselling. I'm doing like a drink calendar where, like, if I drink, I'll write it down. Like, just documenting all the drinks that I have and stuff. Like, it's beneficial to, at the end of the week, look back and go, holy fuck, I had 112 standard drinks this week. You know, like, it's shameful to say, but what classifies an alcoholic is having, I think, 18. I think it's somewhere between 10 to 18 standard drinks a week. If you exceed that, you're an alcoholic. And I look back and I go, fuck. Like this, even before I was actually bad. I looked back when I found that out and I've gone, fuck. I exceed that on one night. And I drink every single night. Like, I've got real bad insomnia. And I self-medicated, so I'd get a bottle of red wine and I'd just slowly sip it when I go to bed. So throughout the night I'd just have a little bit of red wine, which at the start it was pretty good. It was pretty fucking effective, to be honest. So there'd be nights when I first started trying this, like I would go nights without any sleep. So there'd be like a night where I'd be up all night. The next night would come along and I'd be up all night. And I was like, well, what can I do? I can't do this forever. It's going to kill me. I'm like, oh, I might try and drink. Drinking makes people tired. Okay, yeah, alright. So I get a bottle of red wine. And then when I go to bed for the night time, I'd go, okay. So I'll crack it and I'll have a sip. Go, oh, yeah. About 4 or 5 sips later, I'd be falling asleep. A quarter of a bottle. which is only like, I don't know, half a glass of wine. And it put me to sleep, so I'm like, fuck, this works. And then over the years it kept progressing and progressing. So I went from a quarter of a bottle of red wine to get me to sleep, to a bottle of red wine to go to sleep. And then after that it wouldn't put me to sleep. And then the neighbour that I was living next to was like, hey, you take these antihistamines because they make you drowsy. I'm like, okay, sweet. Drowsy is what I need. I need drowsy to go to sleep. So he gave me that, and I'd take it. But the standard dosage was 1 tablet. But he's like, you've got to take 2 for it to really, really hit you. I'm like, oh, okay. So then technically I was overdosing. So I'd double the dose, and I'd take it at once, like just the 2 tablets in the mouth. Which, I mean, it wasn't like that. I can't swallow tablets, so I had to do the one tablet, and I'd like struggle to get it down. And I'd go, fuck, gotta do it again. But and like these were really like little caplets, not even tablets, little caplets. So they were kind of like this big, and like this big compared to your mouth, like they were tiny, and I still couldn't do them. God, this is becoming a pretty big video. Whoops. But it needs to be said, I guess. I'm getting things popping up on my phone. I record on my phone. I've got the microphone that I've got a couple of adapters I bought into the phone, and I was getting a couple of notifications, so I'm a little distracted. So yeah, and then after I take the 2 tablets, like they're really small, but I managed to get them down, and they were like slow release antihistamines. So they're meant to be like the antihistamines that you take in the morning. You can go out and live your life without being affected by like pollen and stuff. And then when you get home of an afternoon, that's when they will start to wear off. It's like that was strong. And he was like, oh yeah, like it's not just like anyone. Like he's a medication nurse, so he knew what he was talking about. But I mean, I think he had ulterior motives. I'm not like that. But I don't know, he was nice. I loved him to bits. He was on like reality TV and all this stuff, and like reality TV that I used to watch with my family. There was Big Brother, and so I think that's worldwide, or pretty much worldwide, where a bunch of strangers, they move into a house and they live together, and like it's pretty entertaining. But anyway, back to the story. So yeah, these antihistamines that I would take, I'd be overdosing every single night. And then, so after I got to like, needing a bottle of red wine to sleep, it would go on to overdosing on antihistamines that were illegal to sell in Australia because they're too strong. So I had to buy them in America and get them shipped over to Australia for me to even have any sort of possession with them. So like red flags right there. So and then after a while of taking them, obviously your body, it builds up like immunity, which happened to the red wine. Like I was just becoming immune. Like the effects, they didn't hit me like they used to. So then that really happened with the tablets as well. So then it became a combination of the 2 tablets, the overdosing of the double dose of tablets, and then red wine. And fuck me, didn't that go bad? That went very south because a couple of reasons. My body was building up immunities to it all. I'm just gonna close this. That's one of my mates trying to message me, but he can wait. So my body was building up an immunity, and it just kept building up, kept building up, it kept building up. So then I went to, like, obviously, like every couple of weeks, I'd be drinking more wine and more wine. So I was doing like maybe 2 bottles of red wine and double dosing on this antihistamine that is too strong for our government to say it's legal. So like that's pretty fucked up as it is, and like I could feel it in my head. I could feel like this is like disconnecting some sort of sensors in my head. Some like neurons in there, and they're just dying and failing. But I didn't know any different. I didn't know any better. So I just kept going with it, kept going, because it worked. It did work. I was sleeping. But it wasn't worth it. In the end, it wasn't worth it. Because, we'll get to that. And, God, this video, I was planning for this video to only be like 5 minutes long. Just as long as my other video. But, I feel like I owe it to you guys to really give you like an insight of why I am the way I am. I'm sure if you've seen a lot of my earlier videos, you've seen that I do drink. Like, a lot of them have been under the influence of drinking red wine. Anyway, water under the bridge, wine under the bridge. I just wish the bridge was made of crackers and cheese, so I can just crackers and cheese, and then a glass of red wine. Fuck, that would be nice. But yeah, my body kept building up immunities to all these things that I would just pump into it, and I think at the time I knew I was killing myself. But at the time, I was only like maybe 25, and I've got like everybody who's young, they all have the sense that doesn't matter, I'm gonna live forever. Like, no, you won't. If I kept doing it like that, I'm very confident I'd have been dead by now. It wasn't good. Like, at the worst, I'll come back. I'll get to that eventually. It gets bad. It gets very bad. So yeah, I was coming up to about 2 bottles of wine and double dosing on the antihistamines, and then I've gone, fuck, well, like, this still isn't doing anything. Once I got to that stage, I was like, well, maybe I'll do like maybe 3 bottles of wine, and this is starting to get expensive. And then these tablets, and then I had an issue where the tablets, Australia stopped like getting them to the country, like customs were like, hey, no, we're not going to do this anymore. So I was very limited on these tablets. Well, fuck. So then it stopped being bottles of wine, and it went to bottles of bourbon. And mind you, the relationship I was in at the time, it did fail. Nothing to do with my drinking, nothing to do with the tablets or anything, because this is before I got bad. It was just, we were together for like 4 years. We just, I guess, just drifted apart. We just, I don't know. But you know, they were like, there wasn't bad blood in the breakup. It was after the breakup that the bad blood started, because I was like, well, why the fuck are you breaking it? Like, that was just, yeah. I was probably my own worst enemy in that one, because yeah, I couldn't understand why, and well, she, at the time, we were like, I was 23, and I think she was 21, and she wanted a baby, and I was like, well, no, like, I'm too young for a baby. I didn't even have a job at this stage, and I was like, I can't, like, how are we meant to support a baby? Like, there was just so many different factors, and I was like, well, no, I'm not having a baby. And I think that really got to it, because after we broke up, within 3 months, she was pregnant with a new boyfriend. I was like, well, that's, I mean, I think I see what happened there. So anyway, so then it went from bottles of wine, and then it went to a bottle of bourbon, but then it went from like, well, just a little bit, same thing with the wine before, a little bit of bourbon, and then as time went on, like, and the new relationship that I was in, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It was very fucking toxic. Sorry, I had a bit of a burp. After 2 months of being with this woman, she was a piece of fucking shit. After 2 months of being with her, I found that her phone went off when we were in the car. She was driving, and she was like, oh, I wonder what that is. I'm like, well, I'll let you know. I like it. So I went through it, and I was kind of, it's a Snapchat from a guy named Pete. And she goes, oh, and then she starts having a grin on her face. Mind you, this was also Christmas Day. And the Snapchat was a blank screen, and it just had written on the screen, like in that little text thing. It was going, oh, hey, the other night was really fun. When can we do it again? And I've gone, what the fuck? And I've turned to her, I've gone, what the fuck is this? And she starts giggling. She goes, I don't know why he said that. I'm like, alright, so you just have random guys saying that, you know, the other night was really fun, we should do it again. And she goes, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, well, who is it? She goes, that's my ex-boyfriend. I'm like, what the fuck? But it was a little late. I already moved in with her and her family. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? She's cheating on me. I've got nowhere to go. And like, everything was just starting to crumble and crash. It was fucking Christmas, for Christ's sake. We were on our way to have a Christmas dinner with her family. And I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, time goes on, and I just had to take it on the chin. I've gone, well, what the fuck? Don't do it again. Oh, I won't. She did. She did for the next, oh, don't ask me how I lasted, but it was just under a year that I was with her for. And I left her. I was like, no, I just can't fucking do it. Like, I've known you've been cheating on me after like 2 months. And she continuously did it. So, my drinking, it went from a little bit of bourbon a day to a whole bottle of bourbon a day for months. So I went from a little bit of bourbon and 2 tablets a day to kicking it up to 3, sometimes 4 tablets and a whole bottle of bourbon a day. I was drinking a full bottle of bourbon a day and overdosing 3 or 4 times on antihistamines for about 3 or 4 months. Every single day. That's over, like, that's like 120 fucking days. But that's 120. Imagine drinking 120 bottles of bourbon every single day. Like, no. Like, a bottle a day for 120 days, like it. And and I somehow managed to maintain a job in nursing. Like, what the fuck? I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it. Anyway, so that's my history with drinking. It has gotten, in comparison, anything is better, but it has gotten a lot better. Like, but if something goes wrong, it's always my go-to. It's always like, oh fuck, did this happen? I need a couple drinks. Like, I don't know. I haven't been this bad in a while. I trust me, trust me. After I left her, it did take a little while before I could actually bear with life sober. But no, it's been good. It's been good since. There is still a lot I've left out. I would like to try to remain like my online life different to my personal life, but I don't know, like after last night's video, I feel like you guys need to, like, I owe it to you guys. I mean, you can fucking, not in this video because, like, I record my videos here because it's got the best lighting. You don't see the bags that I'm actually rocking. My bags are really fucking bad. Like, they look like I haven't slept in years. But in this lighting and in this room and like everything's set up to look like I look normal. But the reality is if you'd have walked past me in real life and you'd go, he looks like a fucking junkie. Yeah, well, that's me. But I'm not a junkie. I'm an alcoholic, which is not a junkie. Anyway, I really want to just say that I'm very, very fucking ashamed of myself for getting to that point, drinking that much, filming myself like that, and then fucking uploading it. Like, it just does my fucking head in. I just don't get why I would. I don't understand why I would do that. It makes no sense. It's unfair on me. It's unfair on you. It's just unfair altogether. Fucking stupid. But yeah, like I said, I'm very fucking sorry. There is a video. I'm not game to watch it. I do not believe it's that bad. It's the negative energy plucking. I filmed that last night and I hope it's alright. If it's not, let me know in the comments on that video and I'll just delete it. Last night's video that it's already up, I do want to keep up there just because it's gonna be like a good reminder. Like, if I'm ever going through something and I'm like, oh, I'll just make a video about it, well, I can always just go back and look at it and go, maybe this can wait until tomorrow. Let's just wait until I'm not absolutely fucking got a gutful. Anyway, I really do feel like my nose is so itchy, but I really just feel like I really just owe you guys an apology. I definitely wasn't planning this video to be as long as the other video, but I really hope that you guys get it, and you might have more of an insight of like what's going on up in here. It's not much. But, yeah, I don't know. I have no words. Which I do have words. words. I've got so far 35 minutes of words, but I'm very sorry. And you guys shouldn't have had to experience that. I should have just kept it completely off all socials. It's YouTube. What I will do. Oh no, I won't. I might in the next video. Next time I film a video, which it might even be after this. I might just do like a hand sound. I'll do hand sounds. Fuck it. I will. I'll do a hand sounds after this, and I'll leave my. I was gonna give you the link to my Instagram, but I'll just do it in the next video. Anyway, I wholeheartedly apologise for last night's video, and I hope you can forgive me. It's all I'm asking. It's just forgiveness, and maybe to forget about that video. Like I said, I don't want to get rid of it because it's there for a reminder for me to go. You really dropped the ball. You really dropped the ball. Anyway, I just wanted to say I really do appreciate every single one of you, and I guess I'll see you soon.